minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh, I almost fell out of my chair. Chris is in a conundrum. He either keeps his baseline camper and I hit threes, or he doesn't and I go baseline.
Brian's back.
Yes.
Let's get some predictions. Danny, I'll go to you first.
Too hard to deny both aspects of Brian's game. I'm going Brian.
It feels like Brian figured something else. I'm going Brian.
Chris doesn't have the late game scorers that Brian does, so I have to go Brian. I'm sorry, Chris.
Going Brian 2, 4-0. Chris, how does it feel to be counted out by your own team and coach?
I don't really want to talk to you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2-point.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At forward, Nicolas Batum. At center, Paul Reed. At guard, Buddy Hield. At forward, Tobias Harris. At guard, Tyrese Maxey. The visiting team head coach, Nick Nurse. This is your starting five. At forward, 6'7", number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. At guard, 6'1", number 17, Dennis Schroeder. Forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. Starting at guard, 6'6", number 1, Mikal Bridges. The head coach of your team. One more time for your Brooklyn Nets.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Hield. Batum is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Maxey, and it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, then it's Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
To the inside. Here's Harris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Johnson, the pass to Schroeder. And they call an illegal screen here.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Hield. Got a hand on it. Schroeder against Maxey. And it's Schroeder missing.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
First one falls for him. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Simmons is checked in, and both free throws good for Reed. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And the first one drops.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Schroeder hits them both. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Harris passes to Maxey. Here's Reed. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Hield. The 76ers again can't hit it. Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Reed. Batum attacking. Yep, that one goes.
I tell you, how about the speed, the burst from Batum slashes his way to the cup.
Schroeder passes to Simmons. Back to Schroeder. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Maxey on the wing. Outside, Batum. No good from outside. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba's checked in.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to dump the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
And Simmons slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now here's Hield following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Bridges passes to Simmons. No good on that one. The 76ers trail by 3. Hield kicks to Maxey. Back to Hield. There's the pass to Maxey. Shoots over Schroeder. Maxey, no good.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Here's Schroeder. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Maxey. It's sent back down by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
A nice shot by Harris.
Just reliable guy. Always trying to make the right play.
Now here's Schroeder, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Harris finds Maxey. Bamba with it, now guarded by Schroeder. Shot from the wing. That one wide left.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Now here's Batum after Ben Simmons' miss. On the wing, Hield.
NBA season 112024 game 6-1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Schroeder with the ball. Last game he had 13. Maxey with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for Brooklyn. Brendan Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Thomas comes in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the 76ers, Martin, he's checked in for Batum. Oubre comes in for Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. In transition, here come the Nets. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Bridges with it. Now defended by Oubre. Bridges against Oubre. Bridges misses. For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Now Lowry. 8 points his last outing. To end the cold streak, Oubre good.
Well, still ironing out the technique, right? But Oubre not bashful. He will take the jump shot if you give it to him.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that six-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Sharp's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Walker's subbed in for Bridges. Payne, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Thomas passes to Sharp. Smith for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. showing you, yeah, the catch and shoot, I've got that too.
Pass to Bamba. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Thomas. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Payne. And it's off the back rim. No good. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now, here is Lowry. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
This guy just too much speed.
Lowry kicks to Oubre. Payne passes to Bamba. It's good. This game is all even. Bamba's got 5.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the 3-ball really big time.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here is Lowry. Still yet to score. Passes it to Payne. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Now, here's Thomas. Over Payne. Thomas's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here is Smith. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Martin. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got the game tied up here for the Nets. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bamba finds Lowry. Down low.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one falls for Martin. That one is no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here is Thomas. Hasn't made one yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Oubre.
That's nice defense right there by Oubre. With that 7'2" wingspan, he can swallow up space quick.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. So on the floor for Philadelphia. They've got Harris. Maxey out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Reed. And it's Batum in at the small forward. Harris misses.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
And he knocks down the first one. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Harris kicks to Oubre. Now, here is Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. A rebound by the Nets.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Johnson, a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. Maxey kicks to Harris. Here's the three. Another miss by Maxey.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And he comes up with the deuce. Schroeder's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Oubre. Ball's not loose. He dishes it to Reed. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Buries it down low. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nets?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Take a look at the 76ers. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And checking out Brooklyn, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And right now for Brooklyn, they've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
The 76ers trail by 9 for 3. Harris. It's hauled in by Claxton.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Cameron Johnson. The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line, 2 times.
No good on the free throw.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And he sinks the second. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Did you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And here are the Nets. They've got a 13-2 run going. Schroeder looking over the floor. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
For Bridges, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now, here is Reed. Maxey kicks to Hield. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes to Bridges. Pass to Schroeder. Bridges outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Lets it go from the wing. And that one goes long. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Hield. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Batum. One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
Free throw good, Nicholas Batum.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Simmons checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Batum. And Brooklyn has possession. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Simmons passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And here's Schroeder. This one for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Maxey with it, still without a basket. Harris looking it over. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
The 76ers trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ahead. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
And the 76ers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Thomas checked in for the Nets. Smith comes in for Mikal Bridges. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Paul Reed. Martin comes in for Tobias Harris. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Payne in for Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Payne can't hit. Nets leading by 18. Schroeder outside. Here's Simmons. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Healed with it. Now Thomas defending.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Passes it to Claxton. Rebound by the 76ers. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Healed against Thomas. Bamba kicks to Heel. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Misses the layup.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here is Martin. To halt the run. Rebound by Smith. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Thomas. And good that time.
As this offense been running, I'm just getting tired of watching them.
Now Lowry. He has yet to score. Bamba passes to Lowry. Tries again. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Martin with the bucket.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And here's Smith. The pass to Simmons. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Nets lead by 21.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Schroeder finds Smith. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 21. Payne in the post. He's against Smith. Bamba. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Martin following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to Schroeder. Back to Smith. Here's Simmons. Second chance effort. Here's Claxton. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Dennis Smith Jr. First personal foul. Team second.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Simmons. Trendon Watford comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Dennis Schroeder. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Payne hits them both.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Bamba with the block. They retain possession. And so it's Brooklyn ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Smith, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Kevin Ollie starts the second half with. For Philadelphia, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good, and Brooklyn making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Here's Schroeder. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Shoots over Schroeder. Outside for Batum. Connects from three-point range. Batum's got 7.
Nick Batum does pre-shot preparation, so on the catch he is ready to rise and fire.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Nicholas Batum. Averaging 5 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And he makes the first. Schroeder hits them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Maxey kicks to Harris. Back to Maxey. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Releases. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Schroeder. Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. And he makes that one.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Bridges. Schroeder dishes to Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 12 in the game.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Maxey against Schroeder. It's stolen by Johnson. It's tipped. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Maxey. Reed. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Harris. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Maxey lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Harris. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Now, here's Schroeder. He's got 14. The pass to Finney-Smith. Nets passing it around. Maxey against Schroeder. It's deflected. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Philadelphia ball.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The 76ers, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Maxey passes to Hield. Driving the lane. Bridges with the steal. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Batum with the steal. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Such a smart offensive player. Harris in just the right spot there to finish on the break.
Inside, and finished by Finney-Smith.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Batum, good.
Boy, the ref could have blown the whistle there. Batum just plays right through the contact. Excellent finish.
Bridges passes to Schroeder. Five on the clock to the wing on the left. Finney-Smith finds Schroeder. And the three off target.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
A nice shot by Reed.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonathan Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
For the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thomas checked in for Johnson. And it's Dennis Smith in for Dennis Schroeder. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bombas checked in for Paul Reed. Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Hield. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. Now here is Smith. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. He can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
To the paint, here's Martin. And that one is off. Bridges with some nice defense. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. Cameron Payne's checked in for the 76ers. Both free throws good from Bridges.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lowry passes to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. Lays it up off the glass. Payne's got 6.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Lowry against Smith. It's Thomas high post. He's got 5. Bamba with the block. Inside. Martin kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Payne. Good D by Thomas.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Bounce pass, Smith. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Payne. He has 6. Outside, Martin. Off target from outside. Pass to Smith. Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. The 76ers trail by 17. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Here's Thomas, and the shot goes in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The drive by Smith. Bamba with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. And Simmons, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Bridges. Outside Thomas. Left side Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 18.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bamba dishes to Payne. Over Thomas. Outside for Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Smith, the pass to Walker. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
It's the Nets now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Thomas down low. Payne covering. Here's Watford, and he finishes nicely on the way. Watford's got 4 points this quarter.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lowry feeling it out a bit and finished off by Martin.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
And so it's Brooklyn, 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Reed, Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry, then there's Batum, and it's Harris in at the power forward. Schroeder finds Claxton, up high to stop the alley-oop.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Now here is Lowry. Harris passes to Batum. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Yeah, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Up top, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Walker. And it's blocked. Pass to Lowry. Fades. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker the pass to Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Reed kicks to Maxey. From downtown, Walker with some nice D. Brooklyn leading by 14 to the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Some solid defense from Harris. Passes to Batum. Over Johnson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to fight. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
At the line with 2 shots.
That one is off. Bridges, he's checked in for Walker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. 13-point lead. And there's the pass to Schroeder. Rebound by the 76ers. Reed's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Batum kicks to Reed. Hield from outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
First team.
Right, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the 76ers call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Schroeder. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Claxton, and that one is stuffed right through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Johnson, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Johnson. And the Nets lead by 13.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Bridges shot, good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Harris missing again.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
It's blocked. Down low. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Pass to Schroeder. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Hield.
Team second. At the line, Dennis Schroeder. At the line 2 times.
That's good from Schroeder.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Schroeder hits them both.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Here's Maxey. Can't connect from short range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's blocked.
That 7-foot wingspan and the versatility of Nick Batum send it back.
Here's Johnson.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Great D that time from Batum. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Bridges finds Schroeder to the inside, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Harris inside. Claxton covering. Count it. Good. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Schroeder up top. He's covered by Maxey.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Maxey looking it over. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Brooklyn leading by 13. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Now, here's Maxey. Hield outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly, and he gets the jumper to drop.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Schroeder. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Brooklyn leading by 13. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Bridges has got 20 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxey against Schroeder. Maxey, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Bridges misses. The 76ers trail by 15. Batum passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. Hield kicks to Batum. The 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. It's deflected. Pass to Johnson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Johnson's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 17. It's blocked. Johnson with it. On the pass to Schroeder. Knocks it loose. Claxton no good. The 76ers trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
This is a game where the defense, Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
The New Balance player of the game.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Without his heroics here tonight, this could have been a second straight loss for them. But he was sensational. And instead of a losing streak, he may have them headed in the opposite direction now. Now, here's Bamba. Payne. It's sent back down by Simmons. And it's Walker that time on the assist from Simmons. And the Nets lead by 19.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.